So I need you to let me know if you are one of those people that struggles to be happy today. Like you're always postponing your happiness until something, until you get your weight off, until until you get that promotion at your job, until you and your spouse have worked, something out, whatever. And so, what I want to share with you is that I used to be in that mindset of I'll be happy when, or I'll love and enjoy my life when, and you fill in the blank, right? And so it's a way that that I feel like that the enemy robs us of joy and peace today that we could be enjoying like right now. Yeah? Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you 4 or 5 easy ways to love your life today, right now, instead of waiting until something happens in the future that, that's going to make your life happy. Okay. So if you are, I don't know, if you are an overachiever, if you're an entrepreneur, like usually type A personalities, we tend to always be in creation mode. We tend to always be working on something that has, an expiration date. And when we reach that goal or whatever it is, then we're like, okay, then I can relax and then I can be happy. And so I guess this is a personal testimony that I want to share about how I have learned to enjoy today, to be happy in today, even though I'm still in progress, even though I'm still in process of moving toward something tomorrow. Okay. All right. So are you guys ready? Here is, by the way, if you know that you need help with this, I need you to comment below and say, send me information, and it'll be more explainable towards the end of this. Okay. So the first thing that I want to share with you is that I have learned to be grateful. Now, when I say grateful, I mean like grateful. Every single day, every single morning, I try to employ gratitude. And so in my morning development time, in my morning prayer time, whatever, I try to verbally out of my mouth, not just inside my head. It's important that you say it out of your mouth. I try to say, Lord, I thank you for whatever it is. At one time in my life, I was like, okay, there's nothing in my life that I can be grateful for. Like everything sucks, right? And he was like, that's not true, Dawn. He goes, I need you to find 10 things you can be grateful for. So at that time in my life, literally, the things that I said that I was grateful for was, Lord, I'm thankful that I live in a safe neighborhood. It wasn't necessarily the house I wanted to live in, but it was a safe neighborhood. Lord, I thank you that I have a bed to sleep on, because I can remember at one time when I was sleeping on an air mattress. Lord, I thank you that I have groceries in the refrigerator right now. Lord, I thank you that the sun is shining. Like literally, I would find a way to say thank you, to be grateful for at least 10 things. And so that's the first thing that I want to recommend to you. And I'm going to take you to 2 different scriptures that I think that will help you with that. One of them is 1 Thessalonians 5:18, which says, starting in verse 16, it says, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances. Okay, so am I saying that that's an easy thing to do? No, not always. But if you will set your intention to be grateful and to be thankful for whatever it is right now that you can be thankful for, I promise more wonderful things will come into your life. Okay. All right, the second scripture is, hang on just a second. The second scripture is Philippians 4:12 through 13. And that is, this is Paul. And he said, I know what it is to be in need. I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation. Whether I'm well fed or hungry, whether I'm living in plenty or in want, I can do all things through him who gives me strength. Okay, so this is one of the ways that I stay grateful. And I'm telling you what, being grateful is an energy changer. If you wake up in the morning and all you're thinking about is all of the stuff that you want to complain about, or all of the things that you don't like about your life, or everything, that's blah. If that's all you focus on all day long, I can guarantee you your day is going to suck. You're going to have a very bad day. It's going to appear like more crappy things come into your life. I'm so serious. Wherever your intention and focus is, energy flows through that. You cannot create positive things in your life from a negative mindset. It's one of the reasons why I'm a mindset coach. So I want to challenge you to find 10 things every single morning that you can out loud affirm and say thank you for, no matter what the circumstances are. And I want you to tell me if it does not immediately improve your mood, at least to some degree. Okay, so that's the first one, is to practice gratitude. All right, the next thing is to, and I kind of just said this, set your intention to enjoy each activity and be intentional about being present in each moment. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a story. So when the Lord was teaching me how to do this, what was the word I was going to say? I lost it. To set my intention to enjoy each activity. So he encouraged me. He says, okay, Dawn, he goes, every time you get in the shower in the morning, he goes, I want you to set your intention that you're going to enjoy it. I'm like, enjoy my shower, Lord? Really? He says, I'm so serious. He goes, tell me some things he goes, I just want you to use your imagination. I said, and all of a sudden I had an epiphany. So here's what I did. For like 3 or 4 mornings straight, every time I got in the shower in the morning, I pretended that the water that was flowing down over me was representative of God's love. It was representative of his forgiveness. It was representative of his peace. It was representative of his healing in my life. I'm going to try not to cry. Oh my gosh. And I'm telling you what, it was a game changer. By the time I got out of the shower each morning, I was like, oh, that was awesome. Or I would like picture myself underneath a beautiful waterfall in Tahiti. I've never gone to Tahiti, but I want to go there. And so I set my intention that I was going to enjoy literally every single activity of my day, from my morning shower to fixing my hair in the mirror to going to work to, each, activity of my work day. Like literally, I set my intention that I was going to find something in that activity that I was going to enjoy and be thankful for. I'm telling you what, it was a game changer for me. Then the other thing that and Lord taught me this when my boys were little, was that he wanted me to be very present in every single moment, to be fully engaged. Okay. So a lot of times what I would struggle with is if me and the boys were going to sit down and watch The Lion King, like when they were little, oh my God, they wanted to watch it forever and ever and ever. Right. And he said, Dawn, he goes, instead of sitting here thinking about everything that you need to do, everything that's on your to-do list, everything that still needs to be accomplished today, he goes, will you please just enjoy the movie with your children? I was like, wow. Okay. So that is my second encouragement for you to enjoy today and be happy today instead of waiting until when, is to enjoy each activity of your day. You can find a way to enjoy it, and be intentional about being present in the moment. Okay. All right. Point number 3 is divorce yourself from the mindset that you'll be happy when. I'm going to say that again. Divorce yourself from the mindset that you'll be happy when. I remember when I was at the beginning of my weight loss journey and I had 80 or 85 pounds I needed to lose. Like every 5 pounds that was gone, I was like, oh, I'll be so happy when this weight is off. Well, the reality was it was going to take me at least a year, if not more, to get the weight off, right? And one day I heard the Lord say, Dawn, are you really going to wait for another year to be happy? Is there no way that you can find joy in the moment today? I was like, dang. But then I've done the same thing in business. I'll be so excited and I'll be so happy, when this particular business project is done and it's implemented and it's rolling. He's like, really? You're going to wait for that? Because that could take another 6 months. I'm trying to help you guys see a different perspective of, if you're going to enjoy your life and love your life, you're going to have to find things today that you are intentional about enjoying and being thankful for. Okay, so I also want to read another scripture for you. And that is, so like I said, divorce yourself from the mindset that you'll be happy when. Know that everything in life really does have an appointed time. So be thankful for where you are in the process now, not for how much farther you need to travel. I'm going to say that again. Be thankful for where you are in the process now, instead of only looking at how much farther yet you have to travel. Okay? Be thankful for how far you've come. All right, so Ecclesiastes 3 says there's a time and a season for everything. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to uproot, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to tear down, a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. And so I guess what I'm trying to say to you today is that Our lives do not follow this trajectory of this straight path that that is always predictable. So I feel that being flexible, so to speak, and being willing to find joy and peace and gratitude and enjoyment where you're at right now can totally change your mindset. And I can also say this, that as you are intentional about enjoying today, you're going to find that you're going to enjoy tomorrow more and the next day and the next day. You are going to be a whole lot more fun to be around. So let's say that you and your spouse have been kind of bickering lately. I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to ask yourself, like, what kind of mood have you been in? Like, what are you thankful for about in your spouse? Can you take 5 things about your spouse that you are really grateful for? And can you affirm your spouse every day with things that you are grateful for about them? Now, yes, there may be a few things about them that you're not so grateful for, but do you know what kind of energy changer, what kind of mood lifter, what kind of relationship builder it could be if you expressed to your spouse every day just at least 1 or 2 things that you appreciate about them, that you're thankful for them for? Wow. Okay. Alrighty. So my third point was divorce your mindset from the idea that you'll be happy when. This can be true if you're pursuing goals in your life, if you are pursuing financial goals, if you're pursuing career goals, if you're pursuing fitness goals, if you're pursuing relationship goals. Don't think that I'll be happy when I get there. No, 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 no. It's possible to be happy and enjoy your life today if you will focus on the things that you can be thankful for today, and if you will make an intention in your heart to enjoy the things that you already have right now in your life. Okay. Alrighty. So last one is smile. I'm so serious. So I have a funny story to tell you guys. First of all, I'm going to tell you all the amazing benefits of smiling. Are you ready? Okay. First of all, smiling makes us more attractive. Anytime we smile, I swear to God, we all look way, way better than with a frown. Smiling reduces stress. It relieves stress. It actually, your smile, if you hold it on your face for a certain amount of time, it sends these neurochemical transmitter things. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not a scientist. And it literally tells your body that you're happy, and your body begins to emit all of those chemical responses to happiness. So what happens is it elevates your mood. Oh, here it is. A smile can trigger and release the neurochemical communication boosting neuropeptides, as well as mood boosting neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. So think of smiling as a natural antidepressant. Now, this is going to sound goofy, but a few days ago, I felt like the Lord said, He goes, Dawn, I want you to practice smiling. I go, what? So, like, I work from home right now. And so, because of that, I don't really get a chance to talk to a lot of people. And I have, like, face to face. I've always been one of those people that when you are with me face to face, I don't know if it's because I was on stage so much as a child, but I'm kind of trained to have, the stage presence, the smile, the whatever. So, and I know that that's just a learned behavior. But so what happens is when I'm alone and I'm not around people, I don't smile as much because I'm not really having direct communication, right? And he said, I want you to think about how many days now in a row that you've been working from home and that you haven't smiled hardly the whole day. I was like, oh, wow. He says, I want you to practice smiling while you work. I go, while I work at home, are you serious, God? I go, Jesus, are you smoking crack today? Because that kind of sounds weird to me. He says, I'm totally serious. He goes, I want you to practice smiling. Put a smile on your face for 5 minutes every hour. Or he goes, put a timer on every hour to go off. And he goes, I just want you to practice smiling. While you're sitting there typing, just practice smiling. I'm like, that's kind of goofy, Lord. He goes, there's a reason behind my madness. I go, okay, all right. So when you are in the presence of others, smiling is contagious. Like when you smile, it makes somebody feel good. Okay. Also, the part of your brain that is responsible for your controlling the facial expression of smiling is an unconscious automatic response area. So it means that it automatically causes other people to respond to it. Smiling boosts your immune system. I'm so serious. Smiling boosts your immune system. It also lowers your blood pressure. It seriously just makes you feel good, makes you look younger, also makes you appear at least somewhat more successful and confident, and it helps you stay positive. Okay, so why is that so important? Again, smiling is really, really, really important. And especially now that we are in this virtual world where so many of us are working from home and we don't have contact with people, I want you to practice smiling. Okay, so those are my 5 quick tips of how you can enjoy today, how you can stop postponing your happiness, stop postponing your contentment until tomorrow or till when this gets done or till when that is achieved. Gratitude, being present in the moment, enjoying enjoying each portion of your day, finding something about each portion of your day that you can enjoy and be happy for and grateful for, and literally practicing the fine art of smiling. Okay, so if you know that, especially during this pandemic, but just in general, that you just have a hard time staying positive on a consistent basis, I need you to comment in the comment section below and just say send me info, and I will reach out to you and I will send you some information. But I pray that this has been a blessing to your day. I do want to ask you, like, love, and share this. Share this on your timeline. Share this in your favorite group. Share it with somebody that you know has been kind of down and maybe could use a quick pick me up. But share it somewhere. And then I want you to start practicing the elements of being happy. Start practicing the elements of being happy today, of enjoying your life today. And so I pray that was a great benefit for you guys. I'm going to say goodbye because I have another meeting to get to, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.